You are listening to I Am Refocused Radio with your host, Shamaya Reed. This show is designed to inspire you to live your purpose and regain your focus. And now, here's your host, Shamaya Reed.
Hey, welcome to I Am Refocused Radio. We are here once again, and today we have another interview for y'all today. We're going to go back to Chelsey Youman. She is Texas State Director and National Legislative Advisor. She is part of the Human Coalition. You can go visit hucoaction.org. And first and foremost, we have some updated news. Monday night, Pueblo City Council voted on ordinance. It ended up not passing, but Regina Maestri, she was the one that was advocating for this. So first and foremost, Chelsey, welcome to the show. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me today.
Great to have you back on. So with this updated news, can you kind of share with the audience some updates that was happening?
Yes. I mean, this measure would have been an incredible measure that's really a growing trend across our country where a nonprofit organization who's an incredible pro-life organization, they will file these attempts to stop abortion providers from coming into a city through a city council measure, a proposed ordinance. And that was rejected this week out of Pueblo, Colorado, which is obviously disappointing because an abortion provider is looking to open up shop in Colorado. We know the expansion of the abortion industry is rampant right now, especially in the wake of Roe. And these measures are common sense and they align with federal law and essentially just make it illegal to distribute abortion pills, mail abortion substances, which already it is a crime to do federally. Those haven't been enforced since Roe, but they're reenactable now. And ordinances like this would go a long way to protect life.
And with this situation rejecting abortion ban, is this safe to say that this probably won't be the last attempt to challenge the state law protecting the procedure?
I think that's correct to say. I mean, pro-lifers, we're committed to protecting children in the womb from the violence of abortion. It's a no-brainer for us to say that our movement is strong and going to continue. And ordinances like this are the perfect way to slow down the expansion of the abortion industry, who is preying on women in these states, particularly blue states. So kudos to this nonprofit group. They've done this several times throughout Texas and in several other cities. But essentially, it would make it illegal to mail abortion substances within those city lines. And that's a great way to protect life. And, one fun way to call it is sanctuary cities for the unborn. That's what these ordinances would create.
And also with people in general, is it safe to say that more people are becoming more interested in going deeper into the details of this topic, because it's not so much of just people stating their opinions, but I think some people are actually trying to dig in deeper into what this topic is really all about.
I really hope so. I know that there's been a ton of media on all sides of this issue and lots of pressure on the public. But at the end of the day, we are talking about humans in the womb and they are alive. Those are scientific medical accuracies that children in the womb are human and they're alive. And it's really on us as a society to ask ourselves the tough question, do we value human life? And when does a life become worthy of freedom and protections and dignity? And so those are really important, deep questions we need to be asking ourselves right now. And the other question I like to focus on as well is what we do here at Human Coalition Action, which is supporting women in need. Women who are seeking abortion often don't feel that they can support their child. And so groups like nonprofit organizations, charitable organizations, and even government programs that support pregnant women in need, that should be a top priority for every American, no matter where you really fall on the side of the issue.
Once again, listen to I Am Refocused Radio, talking to our guest, Chelsey Youman. She's the Texas State Director and National Legislative Advisor. She is part of the Human Coalition. You can go to hucoaction.org. And real quick, last question. We're getting close to Christmas and close to New Year's 2023. What's some of the things that you have been seeing Human Coalition starting to tackle, if you will, prepping for the new year?
Yeah, so we're prepping hard for the new year. The first thing we're doing is trying to expand what I just talked about, care for women. We know that women who seek abortion, 76% of the time, they say they'd actually prefer to parent. They just don't know how they can do it all. And so we try to step into that gap. We're looking at expanding into many states over the upcoming years. We're excited about that work, and we're excited to partner with really incredible allies, whether they're nonprofits or government officials. All eyes are on care for women in the movement right now. And that's been really encouraging. And then one other thing we did is we created a model legislative kit. So pro-life legislation, there's 6 bills in the kit. And we have state by state recommendations based on wherever your state's laws are, whatever your political or even legal dynamics are in your state. We took that into consideration, and it's a really innovative kit of ways to protect life, common sense protections for children in the womb, always with an eye towards services to women. So you can go to hucoaction.org and look at our model legislation toolkit and learn more about our work.
Once again, you can go, like she just said, hucoaction.org. And follow Chelsey and what she's doing. Chelsey Youman, Texas State Director and National Legislative Advisor. Hopefully we can keep continuing with these updates. I want to say thank you again. Take your time and schedule Talking Out Refocus Radio.
Thank you.